Sorry for the bad lighting, but my room stay crusty. But yeah, so as you can tell, okay, this lighting's like too horrible. There's it. As you can tell, guys, I am shook. I am just in a state of shock right now. Mingy Dunn dropped his mixtape, and right now I am, in honor of this, this is not even official merch. I'm just hype right now. But I was like literally, so like it dropped, and I don't know if you guys know Jazz, but Jasmine, she hosts the Daily Dose podcast with me, and we're both big Sugar fans. So we have like a chat, and she's like, I was not ready, and I'm like, what are you even talking about? And she gives me a link, and I'm like, well, what is this? Like, this has to be fake. And it was his music video for. See, this is why you can't be having these surprise releases, because I have a test today. I should be studying, y'all. Hi. Hi. I don't even know. I don't know. Like, I want to say shook, but shook is so overplayed. And then, like, I totally forgot that it wasn't just the music video and the song. It was the mixtape. So here I am getting hype over... here I am getting hype over that music video, and then I forget that there's like 10 other songs for me to listen to. So I wanted to do a listening party, but I'm not even quite sure if YouTube will have my head for that because it's copyright. But I know, like, mixtapes, you don't buy them, so they're not for sale. So I don't know if that changes the fact that, like, if I play his music, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. Also, I know for a fact that this audio that YouTube has for Google Hangout sucks, so it might sound like trash, and if it does, I will just stop. But first off, I guess, where were you when the music video dropped? Where were you when the mixtape dropped? Were you safe? Were you sound? Hey, oh my gosh, you know what, guys? I'm just not even looking at this chat, so I'll look right now. Hi, guys. I don't even know where I am in this chat because it's so laggy. Let's see. Oh, guys, I'm just not even looking at this chat. Oh, it's not even that laggy. Hey, guys, this is going to be a while. This will be like a while because I have to go through each song. I'm going to start playing one, and you guys tell me how it sounds. And if it's not good, or like if the audio is not good, then we'll just move on because we'll just talk about it because there's so many things. Okay. Everyone's saying it's bad, so I'll stop. Okay, I'll scrap that idea, but then I guess we'll just go through it. Oh my god. Hi guys. Hi, I'm sorry if I'm just not even, because oh, my hair's a freaking mess. So let's just start off with AGUSTD. So the music video was it was real cool. It was honestly real good. It was real good. Sorry, there's feedback. Okay, so the music video was just really good. He looked good. He looked real good. His hair was blonde, which my favorite hair color on him is that pink thing he did during I Need You, but blonde is a close second, and it was split down the middle. And he was just trapped in this chair. That's what he was. And it was just, everything was so like wild. And like when I was first watching it, I was like trying to scan the whole entire music video, like every single part of it, because it was just moving so fast and he was rapping at the speed of light, y'all. I had to leave the classroom. No, I was in class 2, I think, but I didn't know it came out, so Who whose bias list has been wrecked via Jung's? I just. Oh yeah, his I'm sorry, that part. Oh my gosh. And it was just like so many words. So many words, and he was just feeling himself, and I was just like, yes, King, you deserve it. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm like the most unloyal on my channel because literally if anyone looks good for 2 seconds, I'm like, ah. But he was like, no, no, Jay, come back here. Come here. Come here, back here. Am I the only one who is like, who the F is, or who the F is August D, and why is everyone fangirling him? I knew because was it Cypher 2 or Cypher 3 where he says his like other name, like his other rap name or whatever is August D. But somebody explained it to me because I got that the August part, the AGUS was sugar backwards. But then somebody explained that if you switch it, it's DT Sugar, which is Daegu or D-Town, Daegu Sugar. And I was like, oh, I'm such a flop stan. But it was really lit. Okay, it was Cypher 3. Okay, that's good. Your sister screamed in front of her class. She gets my ass Miss Bus, and when I got the notification, I screamed around and thought something bad happened. D-Town Sugar. Literally though, like that's the thing that like makes me like freak. That's why I'm like freaking out. Not only was that like first song August D really lit, but then afterwards he just takes you on this emotional roller coaster. Like, and that's like what I wanted to talk about here because there's so many things that I'm just the last track 7, the last freaking tears. Track 10, So Far Away. Like nah, like I just can't. Like he's one of the reasons why he's always been one of my favorites is like not only because he's like adorable, but because his lyrics, like even within like Bangtan, like his lyrics always stand out the most to me, and I always think like I always like I'm drawn to them, and this is just like my dream to have like freaking a whole album of songs where he's just given like full range to do whatever he wants. But the last and So Far Away, just tears, especially the last because he's literally opening up about his personal struggles, which is so hard. Like, oh, just reading the like freaking lyrics, just I was just like no. I think my thing froze. Did it freeze? I woke up and my mom had got me a Carl's Jr. burger and I almost choked. I put it up a class action lawsuit on him on Tumblr. Yeah, honestly though, like I feel like I like the biggest emotion is just proud because like you know how he's been like going back and forth with putting this mixtape out and like just I haven't read the English lyrics yet. I'm too afraid. Honestly, you better got them Kleenex on deck because you will be bawling. I definitely not even like because the thing is, So Far Away is just so like I don't know. Are any of you guys like high school students maybe getting ready to go to college? Like I feel like you really connect, and I feel like a lot of people will connect with it just because it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, you're told in a sense, sorry, there's something goes to my laptop. You're told in like this sense that like, you know, when you're 18, okay, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? And that's, well, at least that's how the American school system, I'm not quite sure because I know a lot of you guys are international, is set up. And so it is kind of a struggle if you see everyone, you know, has their goals and dreams and you're kind of just sitting there and you're just like, okay, what inspires me? When will I get inspired? When will I have a dream? When will I feel like I have a purpose? And it's just, oh my gosh. Why do this, sugar? Why? This is a Monday. oh, and he came for everyone. Like he came for everyone's like life. And oh my gosh, like I just love how like one like you were showing really two different sides, like a really sensitive, you know, insecure, vulnerable side in some of the tracks, and then when he was just like, yo, I don't give like Where do you find the English lyrics? Let me try to link them. I mean, most of them are like on Twitter. I don't give a. Whoa. I called my best friend forever and cried into the phone. I'm not joking. She asked me something good happened tonight. Oh. Yeah, the English on the main music video for AGUSTD, the English subtitles, Big Hit actually uploaded English subtitles. But for the other tracks, they're kind of just around. Hey guys. Hi Natsumi. Is he gonna be on music shows, Music Bank, and such? I don't think so, because I feel like the whole point of the mixtape is a very relaxed. It's just like to show your skill, not really for promotional reasons in a sense. So I don't think so. Oh, I had interviews all last week. So if he would have released it last week, I would just be unemployed. The August DMV is, as usual, not available in Germany. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is he no longer Sugar anymore? I don't think that's. I think it's just because that was like his name when he was an underground rapper. But I don't think he's not Sugar anymore. I feel like usually rappers, they have like a couple names and they kind of keep them all. Incredible Robo Space Kitten says, so effing mad right now. Why? Will you please be my friend? Please, of course, Alexander. I'll be your friend. Ah, he's trending. Wait. Soaring Crow says, hi, I'm a new subscriber. I love your videos. Thank you. Hi. What does August D mean? If you flip it around, it's DT Sugar, which is D-Town, which is Daegu, which is where he's from. Yeah, Puff Daddy has like 16,000 names. Yeah. Shailene says, you're awesome. I love your videos, and Yoongi is my bias too. Listen, all the Yoongiites need to come together. I wish I could get freaking Jazz, if you're watching this, because I know sometimes you creep on my live streams. You need to come down here, even though you're nowhere near me. You need to come down from work so we can just spaz, because I need somebody to understand this with me. Yoongi is trending on in the US on Twitter. Oh my gosh. Oh, God. Midcar says, hey, it's me. Cookie Life 1 2 2 3 2 1 Bang Tang Trash. Y'all's names would be so. Jay, is Sugar? Okay, it just like kicked me out of this live stream. I don't know why. You guys are being so nice. Like, I'm so emotional right now. Did something happen to Tiffany? Oh, y'all, that's coming in the next weekly roundup. So I'm going to talk about that. And first, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about EXO's snatched Justin Bieber's Edge's party, and that in the next one. So stay tuned. I just had to do this because I was just like, I had so many feelings. Chelsea says, I think Yuki might be my bias now. IDK, I want to stay loyal to my current bias. As he'll do it. That's what he'll do you. He'll do you like that. Can you give a shout out? My name is Petra. Hey, Petra. Jimin XX. Aww. Now he is J-Hope. Well, J-Hope did is it one verse or verse one? That was good. Oh, and he looks so good in the MV. Like, I already talked about this, but like the hair split, and when he was giving us the middle finger, like that is supposed to be a rude thing. And I was like, thank you for giving me the middle finger. And he talked about show me the money. Which one was it? I think, was it The Last or was it Dream? I don't know which one it was, but in one of those, he talked about how he didn't. It's not that he doesn't or he can't be on Show Me the Money. It's just that he doesn't want to, which, like, I feel like people, when it comes to idol rappers, people are like, oh, well, if you're really good, go and show me the money. It was the last, okay. I wish the vocal line would come out with something like what Rat Monster and Sugar. Jay, what vocalist from BTS would you want to do a solo album? I am in love with Jungkook's voice. I am an R&B girl, and he has one of those perfect R&B voices, in my opinion. I don't know, seeing him on Masked Singer. Oh my God, when he sung "If You," which was so cute because everyone knows that he's a everyone knows that he's a Big Bang stan. So the fact that he chose one of his songs to be "If You" is the cutest thing ever. Oh, did you hear about Selena and Justin Bieber? What happened with Selena and Justin Bieber? Oh, that she was shading him on the gram. On the gram. Talk about Tiffany's scandal. I'm gonna put that actually in my next weekly roundup, which is coming either today or tomorrow, depending when I have time to edit it. I also did see that CL is going to come out with a song this week. Bye, Lauren. Everyone say bye to Lauren. I need a Jimin solo because I feel like his vocals sound a bit off at times, and I just want to, oh, so fast. Jay, how long have you liked K-pop since 2007? That's actually a long time now that I think of it. It's about to be like, well, more 2008-ish if I'm being honest, but 2007. Guys, I look ratchet. Who is your ultimate bias? This fine man named Rain. Yeah, Rain is my. I sometimes get sad because sometimes I'll mention that and people will legit be like, "Who's Rain?" And I'm like, Am I too old? Am I aging myself? Is that what I'm doing? But Rain, he's my ultimate bias. He will forever be. I feel like sometimes because I never talk about him on this channel, people are just like, but like sometimes I feel like there's some guys I just talk about a lot, but then there's some guys I just like them on the low. But Rain, in my K-list videos for Drama Fever, I'm really thirsty about Rain in those videos. Who's your bias in 17? So it was originally S Scoops. I lived and breathed by the S Scoops, but honestly, Wanwoo, he snatched me, which that is so rude of him. What do you think about mixing Yoongi's mixtape? Literally, that's what we've been talking about for the past, like, how long has this been on? For a while. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's wrong with the lighting in my room. I don't know why. I just need to live in this dungeon for some reason. Birthday. When is your birthday? October 10th. Vanessa says, love you too, boo. Who's your bias in XOJ? Originally it was Dio, but then it became Dio and Kai. Then it became Kai. Then it became Dio and Kai. Then in Monster it became Baekhyun. But now I just say Baekhyun, Dio, and Kai. Oh wait, wait. For those of you who wanted a translation, Life as Dio says, if you want to read the English translation of Yoongi's mixtape, go to @PaperCrowns on Twitter. Who is your bias from all 12 members? Hey, that's a good question. Because when I first got into EXO, it was Dio, but then I had a moment with Chris, and then he left, and then I had a moment with then he left, and then that's when Kai, and that happened. Please shout me out. Last time, I swear. Hello, Jimin XX. Miss Potato, Schumann bias. You would love Jazz. There was somebody who I literally thought was Jazz because they're like their username was like Schumann is my bows. Was it Bowzo? I don't know. And then they had a picture of Sugar, and I was like, Jasmine would love you. You're biased in Blackpink. Lisa. Who is your bias in Shiny and Blackpink? Okay, guys. You know what? I'm gonna make that video. I'm gonna make that video this week. My ultimate bias list video where I just name all the biases. Oh, how old are you? I'm 21. To anyone. Thank you. Thank you guys. Honestly, I needed you guys for support because right now I'm just like so freaking shook. Like, this is why I always say that I hate emotional things in K-pop, like emotional songs and stuff, because I don't like being sad, and like I get so emotional, like so easily. Like somebody asked me to do the try not to cry challenge, and so I looked at the video, and like within like the first couple minutes of the first video from the challenge, I was crying. So I was like, nope, don't want to bawl for 10 minutes. do you also like gacked? Oh my gosh. Holy snap. J-pop. I did like gack for a while because my friend was a really big gacked fan. But Snapchat, J space Kane. I'll start snapping because I honestly don't snap ever. I'm a flop. Yeah, the try not to cry challenge is a K-pop challenge, and it just like well the one I saw Stephen Dang, the one I saw when somebody requested me to do it, I saw that Tumin Jin Jong Ki did it, and then I saw they did one that Stephen Dang made. But then I kind of looked around, and like a couple of them are all kind of like the same kind of clips, so I didn't know which one the person wanted me to react to. But yeah, it's a challenge. Everyone say bye to Emoji Girl. When did you start listening to K-pop, and how did you get into it? So I started listening to K-pop in like 2007, 2008. It's kind of foggy now, but basically I was into anime, which got me into J-pop. And when I was looking up for J-pop stuff, I found Rain because at the time he had debuted in Japan, and he was doing promotions with Japan. And then from there, I found, because that was back when Rain was in JYP, so I found the Wonder Girls in Japan. Do you ever not want to check out new groups because they're younger? Yeah, basically. Yeah, honestly, 17 was like, I was like, because I knew they had some babies in there, but you know, if it's good music, I feel like I'm kind of like wiping that prejudice away, because if it's good music and the group's fun, it shouldn't really matter. Hey, have you watched the King of Masked Singer? The latest episode? Jungkook is so cute. Yes, I watched it. He's one of my favorite voices in Gantan, so I was really happy for him. Yoongi is gonna have to. No, wait, this is funny. Yoongi, or Chelsea says, Yoongi is gonna have to have a lot of funerals to pay for because he killed all of us with his mixtape. Favorite song on Suga's mixtape? Honestly, it's either The Last or So Far Away, because those ones literally made me feel so many things, and I hate that, but alas, here I am. What's your favorite K-drama or anime of all time? So K-drama, there's this one called Over the Rainbow, and oh god, I forget who the main actor guy, what his name is. But it's basically about this guy who's like a dancer, and it kind of follows him from being just like a dancer, like just like for fun, to being like a background dancer for idols, to like becoming an idol group. And it's really, really interesting because it just talks about like things like lip syncing in the industry, and like when an artist kind of wants to break their mold and become like a real artist versus an idol. And like it's really like, even thinking back about it, like it went through so many like arcs and things like that. Hwani from Fly to the Sky, he's in it too. And it was just a really good drama. For anime, I don't know if you ever heard of Eureka 7. It's like a sci-fi anime, I think. And it's I can't even give you the synopsis, but so much. Either that or Case Closed. Can you say hi, Naima? Hi, Naima. Do you like Akmu? Yes. I was about to sing it, but I forgot. This must be LOVE. Back percent. Do you like Boys Republic or Boyfriend or GOT7? Sorry, I can't. Boyfriend, I actually never got into Boyfriend or Boys Republic, but I can check them out if you guys like request what I should look at. But yeah, I'm a big fan of GOT7. React to EXO's Artificial Love live. If you link me to it. Who do you want to have a solo? I don't know, but did y'all hear that apparently Yuri from SNSD and Sohyun from SNSD, they're gonna have like a duets thing for SM Town or SM Station? I'm so lit. I love Yuri so much. Do you like the Wonder Girls? No, I love the Wonder Girls. Do you like Tao? Yeah, sure. I do. Very nice. Who's your favorite member from GOT7? I'm gonna hit you with the thing I always hit everyone with. My holy trinity is JB Jr. and Mark, but Jackson is a close fourth. Have you listened to June K's Thinking About You? I have. I don't know. I think I mentioned this once before, but I used to be a huge 2PM stan. But I've kind of drifted away from them. But I was interested to see, you know, how he's grown, because I think he's had one or two solo things before this, but I just want to see, and it's very good. Totally my style. OTA or OT9? OT9, of course. So Jessica was actually one of my favorite members of SNSD before she was no longer in it. But sometimes I hold off from saying that, because I feel like a lot of people think that means I'm going to be biased when I like report news about them. But I have no harsh feelings between anything that happened. Like, she used to be she was my favorite, and I still follow her. But she wasn't my ultimate bias in SNSD. My ultimate bias in SNSD was always Yuri and Hyohyun, and then Sooyoung too. But I always really liked Yuri, and then I always really liked Hyohyun. But she was up there. I heard that Jay Park was in a boy group originally. Is that true? Yes, he actually used to be a part of 2PM. Yeah. You know, it's so crazy because I remember the 2PM Jay Park so vividly, but as it stands, his time in 2PM now, like in the long run of things, was such a small part of their career. But for me, it was such an impactful part. So like thinking of 2PM without J-Bomb is like, or Jay Park is like weird to me, but I guess for like a normal fam, it's just like, oh yeah, that's, who is even that? Fave Sistar fan, please. Fave Sistar member or fan? My favorite Sistar member is Hyun and Bora. What group is your ultimate group? Well, my ultimate favorite group is the Wonder Girls. But do you mean like when you take different members of different groups? I love doing that. Jay, when did you get into Bangtan? During the dope era. So July of 2015? Yeah. It's actually literally, it's documented because it was like, so my friend Jazz that I always talk about because I'm obsessed with her apparently. We, on our podcast, or she had told me to check it out. So we talked about it on her podcast, and you can even, in that podcast episode, I'm like, yo, Jazz, like I watched this, they're really nice, they can dance really well, I really like the song, who should be my bias? And then she was like, you'd like Jimin because he has abs. And I'm like, excuse me, I'm not shallow. But yeah, so July of last year. Do you think Big Bang's over? No. Who says that? Jay, I got into them in that era too. Oh, that was a good era. Were you on a K-pop concert before? Or in a K-pop? Did I go to a K-pop concert? Yeah, I've been to a VIX concert. Not really. It was VIX was there and they performed it. It was actually an anime convention that VIX was invited to as like a special guest for their concert, which I don't even know how that happened, but I watched them. They were very good. Oh my gosh, Fantasy. Oh, 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 oh. Such a good song. Oh my gosh, I like that song so much. Like everything about it. I love dark concepts, especially with boy groups. So I was getting whatever little life I had left. Oh my gosh. Who is your favorite Monster X member? Wanho. He's so fine. I'll check out the Wonder Girls. Please do. Oh. Do you have any advice on making news/K-pop news related channels on YouTube? I would say do your research, because there's a lot of times that you guys drag me, and rightfully so, for me like not properly either like stating something or maybe being a little biased in what I say. So make sure, like, if you're gonna do a news channel, make sure before you put your opinion, because I feel like putting your opinion is what distinguishes your channel from other channels, because everyone's gonna feel different. But what I like to make sure to do is put out all the information on the table about whatever topic I'm talking about, and then I give my opinion. So everyone has a chance to see what actually went down, and then I put my 2 cents in. Also, a lot of people always think they have to have a really fancy camera. You really don't. I would just say something that you can be heard in, and because audio is important, because if they can't hear you, I'm like the poster child for bad audio, so I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah. Jay, I've got to go soon. Hi from India. Hello. Everyone say bye if you're watching. Eat Boston 99. Oh, y'all are so cute. I can't. Oh, Nayan joined us. Hi. Oh, hello from Chile. Hello, Yuhi1 or Yihu123. Stop. You guys are so nice. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Quanarise, who used to be a member of Ladies Code, and she passed away in 2014 during that accident they have. Her birthday is today, so yeah, that's that's so sad. Just thinking about it is really, really sad. But yeah, so keep her in your thoughts, guys. Hi. Hello from Philly. Hello. Who's your best friend goals in K-pop, like V-Men? Who's a cute pair of best friends in K-pop? I don't know. Maybe G-Dragon and Taeyong, because I feel like they've just been friends and they've been at this for so long together. How do you get your friends to like K-pop? None of them listen to K-pop. Actually, you know what? That's so funny, because I'm pretty sure that I'm the one who got all my friends in high school to like listen to K-pop, and I feel like it was just like, I don't think it was hard, because they were already like-minded. Like they're already really like-minded when it like between us, we kind of think alike. So like if I liked it, all I really had to do is show them, like, look, cute guys and catchy music, and they're like, yeah, I'm down. So now most of them my friends from high school like K-pop, although some of them found it themselves. Like I didn't show everyone, but that's true. It is really hard when you don't have anyone to spaz. When I first got to college, there wasn't many people I knew who liked it, but then funny enough, like Jazz, the first year I was in college, I didn't know Jazz. I knew her from like far away, but we both were in a cappella groups, so we did a lot of like concerts and things like that together. And then I remember I mentioned it to one of my good friends, and then he mentioned that she liked K-pop too, and I was like and so I don't know after that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. SNSD are the Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls. EXO Lotto teasers. Okay, Lotto teasers. D.O. is coming back for that #1 spot on my bias list. He is. It's true. Because he looked so good. Jay, do you have any advice for kids that get bullied for liking K-pop? Honestly, and this is the thing that makes me like so it's just because I know what you mean. I luckily had like a fan support group that, you know, I could like spaz with, and that kind of get me, because, you know, liking different things kind of gets you weird looks and stuff like that. But I would be lying if I said sometimes, you know, when like it was brought up, people didn't look at me weird and, you know, give you the same old, you don't even know what they're saying. Oh, you want to be Korean, or you Korea boo and stuff like that. I would say just do what makes you happy, because if you know that you're not doing anything wrong, you're not hurting anybody by like just liking music that happens to be a different language. I really just don't get it. Like in high school, it was like one of those things where you're like, oh my gosh, so embarrassing. People are gonna think I'm weird. But honestly, like now, I just like, I really don't care. Like if I'm having it's just, I just don't get it. Like why is that a reason to bully somebody? Why bully somebody at all? But why is that a reason? But I would say literally just do you. And like, I don't know, because if it's like bullying, like people are still gonna bully you, but like, so like tell the teacher, like people know, because that's messed up. But like I would say never be ashamed of it. You shouldn't be ashamed of something that makes you happy if you're not hurting. Jay, do you have an Instagram? Yes, it's at RCUJ, I think. Ooh. What? 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 Mina and Momo are both gonna be on Hit the Stage. Wait, this is, see, I'm a flop stan. Are you gonna watch? I will watch it. Like literally, I love them so much. Onces are speculating that their dance will show gay couples and how their love is frowned upon because of society, cultural views on same-sex relationships. Look at them, educating the masses. Queens. From where you got your jacket, I got to go. It's legit too. Amazon.com. It was like $17, y'all. $17 to support my man. Look at this. Thoughts on Twice? I love them so much. They're so cute. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. So there was a, how about chat? Somebody pose a question and we'll all answer it. Oh, why is this not working? Has Jay talked about Tiffany yet? I'm gonna actually talk about the thing that she's doing in the upcoming weekly roundup. So. Okay, this was a good one. What dramas are you currently watching, everyone? You all are watching K-dramas? What dramas are you watching? And you know what? It doesn't even have to be K-dramas. It can be J-dramas, it can be C-dramas, it could be A-dramas. Is that what they call American dramas? I don't know. Currently, I am watching my textbooks very closely because I have so many tests. So I haven't been able to get into it, but oh, this is also a good one. W and uncontrollably fond. I feel like most people. Oh, Vampire Detective. She was pretty. Dr. Crush. Do you think Hoseok is going to have a mixtape soon? I don't know. Rewatching EXO Next Door. Oh, I remember when that came out, how sprung I was. Those were simpler times. Sorry, I can't actually see, so I'm going to be... I'm in hair so big today. Oh, let's fight Ghost. Age of Youth is slaying me. Do you have any upcoming projects in school? No, just kidding. I actually have a giveaway I'm doing soon, but I have to have time to film the video for it. So keep that in mind. Oh, I have so many. Let me calm down. How do you feel when Minzy left 2NE1? Definitely frustrated, just because knowing her position, she had like every right to do it, and I get why. But it's just like, it sucks that it had to go there to wake up YG, and then they didn't even get woken up, because then where is even 2NE1, you know? So it was sad, but I understand why she did it. Favorite girl group? Wonder Girls. Member B.I. He is so fine. Kill Me, Heal Me. That's a good one. Oldest age you think a K-pop idol should be allowed to be? How old is Shinhwa? However old the oldest member in Shinhwa is. And then as he gets older, that age. How do you feel about Sailing by SNSD? Like how it was written by Sooyoung, and any other thoughts, because I loved it. I thought that was so good. So I have SNSD bias, but I don't think I would consider myself a So One. But like, there's so much, like, if you're like a K-pop fan, I feel like, and especially if you've been one for a long time, I feel like you have no, like, there's no way you don't have some sort of feeling for SNSD. So just like the music video and how it went through, and it had like memorabilia from each of their eras, it's just like, oh, and like when Big Bang has their 10th year, I feel like I'm even gonna bawl more. But this is, it's just so emotional, like thinking about how time passed, and like just to think like when they first started, how they had no idea that it would turn into this huge thing is crazy. Bye. Do you think Dean should make an English album? I feel like Dean should make whatever he wants, because I will definitely buy it. He's my fave. But yeah, I would definitely listen to him. The I'm Not Sorry song, oh, that's such a good song. Did you watch Mingy's mixtape? I didn't watch it. I breathed it. I became it. I engulfed it. I processed it. And it was lit. Make sure you react to EXO Lotto when it comes out on the 18th. Make sure you do a Let's Watch on EXO's Lotto. Do you watch Unpretty Rap Star Volume 3? Listen, I'm trying to, like, I should be watching it, but I just, like, I keep forgetting when I have time. EXO versus JB? Yes, it's coming up in a new weekly wrap-up. Do you like J Park? I do. He's actually, I don't know, because my big head always covers it, but he's actually one of the posters on the wall of posters that I film in front of. Can you sing for us? 다시 돌아와, 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 다시 돌아와, 돌아와, 돌아와. Well, when I have a comeback at all, how are you going to say you're going to have a 4-part project called EXIT, exit, and then just stop after E? I really hope they do, because mess. But apparently Minho and Bobby are having a solo, or like a duet project, so I don't even know at this part. Did y'all see that people were getting mad? Okay, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Does your family like K-pop? Okay, let's see. My sister does. She's a big Sistar fan, or at least she was. I don't know what she's sometimes a stunt queen when it comes to her standing Sistar because she really doesn't like Starship. My brother, I used to play it all the time when we were getting ready for school in the morning. So he knows K-pop songs, like he knows Rain. He probably knows more Rain songs than the average Rain fan because I used to just play like his discography. And he did like Rain has a song called Sad Tango, which was actually in his on one of his Japanese albums, and there's actually an English version of it too. So he does like Sad Tango, and he does like he has there's a tango version of a song Rain has called Bad Guy, and he likes that too. He likes tango versions. But other than that, no. I mean, I really never really tried to actively get any of them into it, but I don't think so. What did Starship do? She just doesn't think they're very good at managing Sistar in terms of like being like making sure to put in fan input. Oh no. Do you think Big Bang will have a comeback anytime soon? I think they're gonna do something big for their 10-year anniversary. I don't know if it's gonna be a comeback though. What's your favorite song at the moment? So my bae, J Park just released. Oh wait, well, Suga's mixtape is my favorite collection of songs at the moment. But J Park just released a song called City Breeze. With some other guy, but I don't know who that guy is. I'm so rude. But that song's really good. It's New Jack Swing, which is so cool because I love that like he like went out of his R&B voice really fits that genre of music, but like he went out of like his regular R&B hip hop stuff. If BTS has a subunit, who would you like to be in it? Suga and Jungkook. Red Velvet or Twice? Stop! Why are you trying to kill me? That is so hard. I'm sorry, Sugi. Twice? But just by an inch more, because I really do like Red Velvet too. But I don't know. Twice is just like really fun, and their music's just so fun. Like I feel like Red Velvet has more bangers, but like I just like the because I like them both, but like I don't know, I just like Twice better. Listen. What's your thoughts of Alex from Rania being the first Black K-pop idol? I mean, it's cool, but I feel like the whole preference and premise of it was kind of like, because it seemed like a last-ditch effort to get Rania like some buzz by like putting her in it, and even afterwards, it all seemed very disorganized. Like I always will just be like completely weirded out how like she wasn't in the original music video, and then they edited a version with her in it, but it was clear that she didn't film with the girls. Like it seemed really messy. And if they were gonna do it, I would prefer them to do it like more kept together. But it just seemed like not an attention grab, but like a whatever. But if they're cute on like Instagram, they're always like, oh, best friends. But what do you think about Jimin's blonde hair? Well, I'm a big fan of 15 and so I hope that her new hair means that she's making a comeback. Red Velvet bias. Sugi, 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 Sugi. She is such a girl crush. I love her. I have to go. Bye from Delaware. Everyone say bye to Soaring Crows. Do you like Nine Muses subgroup, Nine Muses A? I did like the song, but it just seems random to me. I don't know. It seemed kind of random, but I did like the song, and Kyungri looks real good. Did you see What a Man, What a Man, What a Man, What a Mighty Good Man? No, I've never seen it. Just kidding. Yes, it was so cute. That, honestly, I know that Somi is the center, but Chungha, she snatched me. She did not let up. She was just like, she was serving you black hair goddess, those freaking, was it gray eye contacts? She was body rolling for her life. She was the vocals, just the vocals alone, I could talk about for days. Oh, Twice is said to be the group that has a song that has the longest running time spent in the top 10. Yes, and guess who they're fighting to beat? The Wonder Girls, which I think is so funny because you know I love the Wonder Girls. Thoughts on G-Friend? They're so cute. I really love them, and I really love because like I feel like during like 2012, like during when 2NE1 kind of made that like bad girl crush image really popular, I feel like a lot of cute girl groups would get a lot of hate. Like I know A-Pink would get a lot of hate, and people would just say, "Oh, like you know, so cute, like that's so like dumb. Like why you guys are grown people doing like this in Aegyo and stuff." So I really like that. Like G-Friend kind of I feel like pumped like the cute vibe, or maybe it wasn't necessarily G-Friend, but like I feel like Lovely's G-Friend. I was not really Oh My Girl because I wouldn't say they're a cute concept, but they just happen to be cute in their concepts. But I really like that, you know, that they just did this cute and innocent concept, and you know, it got so well received because the music is good. Shy. What is your major in college? Biomedical engineering. Source fed bias. um, you know, it was. I'm gonna say Bree, maybe Raina, Bree. Hello, Decca. What music video do you love better, Fire from BTS or Monster from EXO? Well, EXO's Monster almost gave me like freaking like. Remember that? You know that part where like it starts flashing? That like messed with my head. I did not like that, and I wish they like would have put a warning because I'm like, could that trigger like a seizure in somebody? I don't know. Like, it seemed messy. Sam Basher. Oh, Sam was a cutie too. Shit. Oh gosh. Jungkook and Jimin's Own It dance practice thoughts. Let's just say I'm surprised to be alive today. Very good. What concept would you like to see Twice try? That's a good one. I would say something that's like a bit more like, this is kind of weird, but like trappy, hip hoppy. Like, you know how in Headphones Hot, it kind of had like that kind of like a more hip hoppy based thing. But they can still keep like their cutish undertones, but that like sounded really good and their voices really fit it, I think. What K-pop hip hop artists do you love? Gray is K-hip hop, right? He's probably my favorite. Basically AMG. I liked BY after watching Show Me the Money. Kilograms. Secret's contract is expiring soon. Sunhwa is pretty much confirmed to leave her company, become an actress. Yeah, I saw that, and I feel kind of like a lot of people have been. My glasses are foggy. A lot of people have been like hating on her because they think she caught the actress disease. But I don't know if that's what she wanted to do, and none of the other members have issue with it. Then by all means. But it's just kind of sad to see another, you know, girl group that was like a big deal when I was like getting into hip hop no longer be a thing. Bye, Jay. I have to go. Everyone say bye to My Night's Arrow. My D Night's Arrow? Augustus D, notice me. I hope that he notices me too. What? Ooh, ice cream love. Okay. What boy group should I try? Or what groups should I try boy groups wise? So guys, what are your favorite boy groups that you think Ice Cream Love should try? For me, well, I mean, you probably already like are kind of into GOT7, maybe if you know Twice, since they're same company and they kind of collab. But I would say that they have like a similar feel to each other. 17, yeah, that's a good one. BTS. What's Girl Spirit? I don't know what that is. What's your favorite K-R&B artist? Zion T, probably. But Dean's like, hey Jay, listen, I'm here. Favorite got seven concept. Ooh, a mix between Fly and Haja Hajima. Hessa. August D. I don't even know. Should I do like? Cause well, honestly, I am trying to move away from reaction videos, but I don't know. Should August D be the last one? It clearly wouldn't be an actual reaction video. It would just be a watch with me video because, well, I already watched it 17,000 billion times. Wow, the joys of being Sarah is from Finland. Do you think Twice is the sister of GOT7? Yeah, that makes sense. Zico J Park. Death. Have you checked out INX? I actually did. Their song was good. Oh, why does it keep breaking? I don't really want to leave, but my phone is dying. How long would this stream last? I actually think I'm going to wrap it up soon because it looks like my thing just cut out. I don't know why, but in my usual crappy computer nature, it is flopping on me. Can you guys see? Are you posting this on YouTube? Yeah, all my streams automatically actually get uploaded to YouTube. Can you guys see? Because I can't see anything. Can you guys hear me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to fix it. Like that would somehow solve something. Okay, so you can hear me, but you can't see me. Or you can see me? Oh. I'm back. Oh, cool. Lit. Bye, said icon. BI. If you could only listen to one company's music for groups, which company would you choose? Well, how would have to be a company with a lot of groups. I'd probably say JYP just because JYP technically is a lot of Rain's music, like all the way up until like 2006, 7. So probably that. So I could get at least most of Rain's discography, and then I would have all of Wonder Girl's discography. Oh, did it break again? Yo, stop flopping webcam. Are you going to watch 16-2? JYP is trying to make a boy group the same way he made Twice. I'll probably check it out. I just feel like this like survival show craze is going on a bit too long. Have you heard of JYP Encore 2016? That was their joint concert, right? Freaking loved it. When Minna and Momo said, "Let me get 24 hours by Sunday," like it was made for me, I cried. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Do you watch Show Me the Money? I did watch Show Me the Money this season up until like I'm trying to think who got eliminated. I forget, but I didn't watch the whole thing. but then I watched like the last couple episodes. Bias and Mamamoo is probably, oh, that's so hard. Wien. Girl Spirit is a show where the main/lead vocals of underrated girl groups compete in singing. Holy crap, how haven't I heard of this show? Who's on it? Jackson or Wonho? Why do you guys do this to me? Why? Jackson? Jackson? Do you like Burst and Taylor? Yeah, I love Don't. You should really do a Q&A. I have. But yeah. Oh, speaking of Q&A, I think what I'm gonna do is kind of like with my last episode of the after show. I'm gonna put a Q&A questions at the end. It'll be me talking about nothing, and then we're talking about just things, and then at the end, the second half will be Q&A. So if you have Q&A questions, I actually on my blog, which I'll link when this chat wraps up, I'll link it in the description. There's a page called the Tip Tank, and that's just basically for if you ever want me to talk about something or you have questions that you want me to answer like on camera. You can put it there. It just helps me to easily separate, where questions and things go. So, it's just easier to find stuff. Bye, Liz W. Joy or Irene? You guys hate me. I actually like them both equally, I think. Yeah. Well, the thing is, for me, it's Sugi, but then it's Joy and Irene. They're like the next tier. Salty or savory foods? Salty. You look like you're 19. I've been blessed by the fountain of youth. Artificial Love. I actually haven't watched. What is this performance of EXO singing Artificial Love that everyone wants me to watch? What is this from, like, their concert? Or tell us a little about yourself, your name and your age, for example. My name is Jay, and I'm 21 years old. 21. I'll keep making that joke. You just watched. Like, I don't want to feel, guys. I want to just be a robot. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap up the chat now because I actually have to go to class in like 15 minutes. No, 19 minutes. So thank you so much, guys, for coming and for spazzing with me. After class, I'll be laying face down, just soaking up the Yoongi, just soaking it up. Just, it's probably gonna, his mixtape's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna listen to it as I go to sleep tonight. But thank you again so much for coming. You guys are so awesome. This channel has been really, really growing, and so thanks, guys, for commenting and sharing, and just, I don't know, you guys are just so great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Everyone's saying bye. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye. If you guys are going to class, good luck in class. Oh, it's 9:12 p.m. Oh my gosh. Is that when people go to bed? I don't know. I haven't gone to bed earlier than 12 a.m. since I've gone to college. Bye-bye, London Squad. Oh, I love you guys too. Bye, babe. Bye, guys. Bye. Cha, cha, cha. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Ireland. Wow. 4:13 p.m. Oh, then you probably live on my coast if it's 4:13 p.m. because it's 4:13 p.m. here too. Bye. Bye, guys. Hopefully, I'm trying to work on getting my live stream footage better because do you guys know what's his name? Josh Binder. His live streams are so like good, like the quality. And I really want to up the quality because I think they could be better for yours. Hey. Bye. 안녕. Bye. Bye from Georgia. Wow. Bye. Sorry if you guys just got here and it's over. I think I'm just gonna literally just buy until it goes down to 0 because I don't want to go to class. Bye, Nayeon. Bye, Evelyn. Bye, Fatia. Bye, Teddy. Bye, Brittany. Bye, Kaz. Bye, Shalian. Is that, am I pronouncing it? Bye. Oh my gosh, some of you from Georgia, from Texas, from Philly. What up, though? Bye. Oh, you guys are so nice. Okay. Because the chat stays open a couple minutes after I cut off the chat or like cut off the stream. So feel free to stick around and chat with each other, guys. But looks like I have to go. So bye, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Listen to these mixtape. Oh, I'm shook.